What's up, guys? Today we're going to make a Filipino classic, some chicken adobo. First, we're going to cut up a whole head of garlic, then we'll set it aside. We'll take one large white onion and we'll cut it up just like that. Now we're going to take 3 tablespoons of this garlic. The other half I use to make some garlic rice to go as a side dish. Then we're going to add some ground black pepper to our marinade. Make sure your bowl is big enough to hold all of your chicken you're going to use. We're going to throw in a few bay leaves. I think I used about a kilo of chicken for this. Take 1 tablespoon of peppercorns, and we'll throw in about quarter cup, maybe a half cup of brown sugar into our marinade. Then we'll add some soy sauce. You can use any kind you like. This is some toyo. I added garlic and chilies too, so it has a little extra flavor, but if you have plain soy sauce, that'll work just as good. Next, we're going to add some plain white vinegar. Add about equal parts of that and the soy sauce. Then we'll mix it up. Super simple marinade, guys. Now you take your chicken. I like legs and thighs for this just because they stay moist in the long cooking time. And we'll just put them in our dish. Make sure you've got a small enough dish to hold your chicken and your marinade. That way it can all stay in contact. If you want to make it in a Ziploc bag, that works great too. So we're just going to put it all in the pan. We're going to smush it down so that it all stays in contact. You're going to marinate this for 2 to 3 hours. If you do overnight, that's fine. If you only do an hour, that's fine as well. I'll cover it up with some foil and put it in my refrigerator for a few hours. And then here we are. We're going to heat up our pan. We'll pull our chicken out. Arrange everything in the pan, and then we're going to get a little color. I have this on medium heat. Let it go for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to flip it over. Make sure to cover it so you keep all that heat in. You want to break this chicken down so it's nice and soft by the end. Now we'll cover it back up and let it go another 10-15 minutes. It's looking great. I'm going to pull the chicken off, put it back in that marinade, because now we're going to cook that white onion that we cut up earlier. Looks great, all that sauce flavor from the chicken. Now we're just going to cook these a few minutes so they start to get soft and caramelize. Here's a minute later. Just keep it moving so nothing burns. Here we are, it's looking great. We're going to push everything to one side so we can start putting our chicken in. We want the chicken to get contact with the pan so we can get a little more rendering on that fat. Get everything arranged, and then we'll move the onions on top of the chicken so we can get our rest of our pieces in the pan. Oh, it's looking great. Now you pour your marinade over. This is going to be most of the liquid for our cooking, but then we'll top it off with a little bit of water after we add some more black peppercorns. It's not going to make it spicy, it just adds a nice little flavor. Add a little bit more brown sugar. It's to your taste. Tends to be pretty sweet. Now we're going to add our water just to the top of the pan. Cover it up, let it go about 15 minutes. Now we're going to flip over our pieces. Super simple, guys. This is about 15 minutes later. We're going to flip them all again. That way every side of the chicken gets in contact. This is about 15 more minutes later. This is our last turn. It takes about an hour to cook this total. Now we're going to taste it. The chicken is fully cooked at this point. And we'll add a little bit more salt in the form of our soy sauce here. 3 tablespoons of that, 3 tablespoons of the vinegar. And then one of the people who watches my videos a lot said not stir it after you add the vinegar. So we're just going to put it in and let it sit. About 15 minutes later, here we go. This isn't traditional, but I'm going to add a little cornstarch slurry. It's about equal parts cornstarch and water. You want a thick syrup. You pour that over. After you mix it in, I turn the heat off and cover it up and wait about 10 minutes, and you're going to have a thick sauce here at the end. You see how thick and perfect that is. There's my garlic rice I made to go on the side. Perfect combination, guys. We'll take a leg, and the sauce looks so good. We're going to get a little spoonful. You can see how thick it is. Perfect. Get some of those onions. I'm going to get a thigh too. This is going to be my lunch for the day. So great. All right, let's give this a taste test, guys. See how it is. Yeah, it looks pretty. I'm excited to try this for sure. I hope you guys get a chance to make this. It's really delicious and really simple. All right, let's take a bite of this leg. Look how the meat just comes off. I mean, the skin's falling apart. It's perfect, guys. Really good. This is worth trying. Watch all the meat just, oh my gosh, it just falls off. This is great, guys. I hope you enjoyed. More videos soon. See you later, guys. Bye.